When your life is as big as your opponent's hand, right? Welcome back, crew. We are doing Ace again. We love this leader. Gonna keep doing this because I want to build this leader into something that is very, very strong. I want it to take down a big competition. Whether it's me, whether it's you, I don't mind. I just want to see Ace at the top. Now, it's a pretty chill couple of games that we got today. They'll pop on the screen now, but if you haven't seen this deck list, I'm not going to spend too long on it because in the video up here, I do cover all of these cards here. I just want to try this deck into more other leaders just to see how that looks. Now, we do have one that we have seen before. I don't feel that's a bad thing to show multiple different games of the same leader because it gives a greater spread to how this leader performs. But I do have a new one with Boa. Boa is not dead. Do not dismiss her. She will pop up. But I think it's really important to have a look at how our leader will perform against these non-meta decks as well, because you do get a lot of rogue decks in bigger competitions. So without further ado, I think we're just going to jump on in and see how this deck performs. Boa. Haven't seen a Boa for a while. Let's go second. This should be a mulligan. This should be a mulligan, but I'm going to keep it. Okay. We have a play. We play it. Was also considering this, just to make sure that they don't have cards that they can return to hand. So this law here that they've got, if they play that next turn, they, bump this back to hand, they draw a card, then they play this out, drawing another card. Some wild stuff with this Boa deck. What is this? Yeah, number 2. Can't remember. Oh, OP07. All right, we are taking this one. So we don't have a great deal of play for our next turn. What we can do is search the top. Ooh, we have an ace. So we can search the top. We could play out an ace, or we could do this, send it. I think we're just going to go this way. And we'll save this for next turn. They might bounce it back, but that's okay. They'll take this one. I mean, ideally we should have done the play to get this in our trash, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we do it. We can use this for healing next turn, possibly. Not necessarily. We're either going to do a move where we beef up our leader or we go for heal. And I think we want to KO Kaya as well. Not that we have what we need. Yeah, they this is what I thought that they might do. And we got a second one. Interesting. We get an ace. I'm going to do this turn now. Play this down. Play this. Beef him up. And we got all of the Odin here. We're not going to do anything with our next couple of moves. So I'm just going to place on the bottom 2 Odins. And that's pretty much all. I'm going to attack in here and place another ace down. This is decent. This is a decent board for entry for Odin. Once Odin's down, we need to make sure we maintain our hand so we're not running into any red rocks. If we go too low, that will hurt us. But being a 7k now, I think we're going to be pretty safe. Finding this Hancock. Okay. That Hancock there, is there a limit to... No, it can be any character. So they can stop any character from attacking, which would doubly affect our Odin here. That's the risk we have to take. Can't see them taking us this turn. Next turn, we should be able to bump ourselves up to become a 7k and attack the board back. So feeling good about our next turn. Don't have a lot of counter in hand. That's a bit too low for my liking. We will defend it. Basically, if I only need to use one card, I will defend it. This is 2. Do I want to go down to 2 this turn? We do defend it because they could potentially then do a 7-9. So we take it. Because then if they do a 7-9, we just block out the 7 instead. Eight. Doing 2 8s, I guess. Probably then should have... Oh, they're doing it. They did that one. They did that one. So, this is okay. We turn ourselves into a bigger body here. We're going to play down this. Beefing ourselves up. Grabbing another ace. Grabbing a 2k. Grabbing the 2k. We can play this to grab an ace, or we can play down this here. Oh, sorry, we can play something out here. I don't think we want to play anything out. So 8 left. 8 left. We are a 9. We can attack into this. What else are we going to do here? A blocker. A 2, and I could get rid of something. I think we just do that. I think they can defend this easy enough. I should have gone for this law. Yep, and we will, where is it? We'll red rock this away and we'll play down Viola. Sword opponent's life. Right, okay. Keep that at the bottom. Think this is how we want it. End turn. Tricky, very tricky. Being a 7k helps. Only a little bit. Should be 3 coming at us this turn and establishing something. Ooh. Lost our blocker. Not the worst, because it means this is the only one that can attack us now. And we can defend easily. Easily with a Gion. Alright. Should we play an ace? Do we do the ace game? I think we do, because that establishes a blocker as well. So we play this down. If I play this down, we attack into this. Play this down, grab one of these, do this thing, grab this, beef this up, place onto the top. We will place onto the top. This ace first and this ace second. Then we've got 3 left, so we're going to just attack in again at this. And restand returning this one. Attack again? Nah. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think we're starting to get ahead of the curve here. We're still a 7k. We have the opportunity to become a 7k again next turn. We just lost our blocker, but once again, it's okay because all they're done on here, they can only attack this once. And we can easily defend it. Going in here, we'll use one of these. And again, we'll use another one. All right, ace. So, do we have another ace? We always have another ace because we set it up to be this way. We'll grab a rush ace. We'll play down this ace, grabbing this, beefing up our leader, swinging in, swinging in, returning this one, swinging in. This is all their cards to defend it. We finally get rid of that card. Wow. Okay, we could attack again. No defense. We just leave it like this time. Still got a lot of 2k, so probably could have afforded to swing again. But why give them all those cards for free? And we do have the Hiyori. If we can find another of this ace, I mean, we can do the infinite ace loop. Let's do that. Let's just do the infinite ace loop for like a few turns, not infinitely. So yeah, we can attack with ace, attack with Odin, return the ace, play the ace, grab this ace. We'll do our leader thing first to find an ace. There's a lot of ace things happening here. They're all different ones. Sounds confusing, but you know what I'm talking about because you have looked at the infinite loop video. They're just bumping it back, so we're not going to be attacking with the ace. We're just going to be playing it down, getting that really cool effect, and still a little bit scary here. Not going to lie, it is a little bit scary. We should have enough counter not to be too concerned though. So we play this down, grab this, play this, beef ourselves up, and we can return this one to hand later. This is a smaller one, so we'll attack here first. Attack here second. Now, if they've got a pudding, they could really mess us up. Because we got 9 cards and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2Ks in hand and then a 1K. It's insane. So we don't take this one. A 2, and a Gion. Is that concession time? Can you stop this now? They could play another one of these. Blocker. This is why we kept Zeus. Another blocker, I would hope. Got to do something with this. I mean, 7, they could return this one. That is a strong option. Very strong option. Very good. Very good. The thing is, though, we can still activate his effect. We can still return this to hand to get this infinite effect. And that in itself is really, really cool. So we find an ace again. Here's the 2 that we placed at the very start. So we have gone through our deck now. What should we do here? Should we do it? Should we do it or should we heal? I mean, I can KO this thing. We can drop this down. I don't think we've got enough right now. Becoming a 7's good. I've just got no blocker. This is the only blocker. So if I place down blocker, I think we got to do that. This looks good. Okay. So this is where this is at. We can I think we just got a split here. I could do 777, or we go high. I think we go 777. All right, it's come down to this. Come down to this. 4 attacks, 1 blocker, 2 life. We need to defend 1 here. They could easily bump this away, so we need to block here first. I think their first target is this Charlie. That bumps this back, and they get an extra attack, so well played. Sending that back. So now we need to defend a little bit more than we were hoping for. I think we're still okay here, actually. I think we're actually still okay. Because this one we can't block, but we should be able to go. This one's just a 1k. If they turn this into a 10, we do 3, and then we got 2 for this one. So this is still fine. And this is still fine. And now they concede. This is definitely the turn they've lost. They should go for board. Not going to help though. Yep, that's the win. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a grueling game, but I think for the majority, we were in control. Let's find another game. All right, we have Sanji. We have Sanji here. We'll go second. We'll keep it. Looks good enough. Got a few options. We just don't have our Odin. That's the only thing. How are you guys finding this current build? I like it. I do like it. I find having all the aces does slow down our ability to heal significantly, but I don't know that it's that bad because eventually you do find them. We have the other ace. I mean, we've got Odin now too. We have the other ace, the PRB1 ace that allows us to search for 2 costs. So should be able to find a Viola or a Hiyori or this ace. So yeah, I don't know. Lots of things going for it. And at the moment, I just don't. I still don't rate Sanji, and I know Sanji's got more high caliber accolades than our ace does, but I just don't see it. I just don't see the appeal for this one. It's just such a straightforward way to play that doesn't always hit. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, so we'll grab this one. We want this one in hand. This is great. This is great. So this will be this will be ditch one card, and then this will be take one card. Is the way they should play this. Yep. Which was a trigger. Okay. 6 cards in hand, 7 cards in hand, equal on board, disparity with life. We are leading that game. KO down just to boost up the events in hand here. So there's just one that isn't. So they've got 8 events in here. 2 more and their Sanji that they'll place will be pretty strong. So we can't save that one. It's okay. So I think this turn we'll go for an ace play. Ooh, I could just play this ace. But we don't. Oh, what was this one? No, this is a random card. We don't know this one. We don't know that one either. 2k out. I was sort of wanting to play to counter with this, then play this to bring it back. We do have to have a face up, and we wouldn't have enough Don to make that face up. So, and I wanted to do it this turn, not a following turn. So, find an ace, and this just ruined my day because now we can't do this play anyway. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So let's just take another life here, and then I'll viola down. Okay, sure. When your life is as big as your opponent's hand, right? That's how we do it the ace way. In fact, when your life is bigger than your own hand, well, now it's equal, but was awesome until they bounced. We will defend with this one now because we can. And we got another one back anyway. So gonna do a little attack here. Might get a 2k. Got a 2k. Drop the Odin. Happy days here. And then next turn we can do 2 cards to trash. We will trash this one and hope we get it back. And this one. Yeah, so now we can say it. Our life here is bigger than our hand. Our life here is bigger than our hand and their life. Let's take one back to hand then. Let's take another one. All right, so I think we need to put some pressure on. Let's hope we find... I guess we do it with this ace. I mean, yeah, we'll just do it with this ace. So I can play this. I'm going to swing 8 here first. I'm going to play this one down, grab one of these, and then we will use this effect, bring this down. Now we're here. This is a good place to be. I think we want to attack into board here. Not life. Want to pressure this hand more. This is 2 cards, or yeah, it's still 2 cards. And we can restand this one here. I could attack again, but I think that's a bit too risky, so I'm just going to leave it here. And we've got them in a really good position. They have low life, low hand size. And we can infinitely loop this ace now. As long as they don't bounce it back. Which they could. We'll use this one. It's not going to KO anything. 2k. Easy. Oh, all of them. All right, so we just need to find an ace. We find an ace. I'll grab the blocker one. Good one to find. We're going to attack in at face because it's the weakest thing on the board. They take. We can do this again. 8, 7, 8, 9 is the number we give here. Bounce this, play it, drop this, play this, grab that. We're going to place on the bottom these 2 because we don't need these 2 anymore. And we're going to swing 9 in at Jozu. I think we do it into Jozu. Right, I think they misplayed because that goes for leader. Which means we might be able to attack this one. No, they've got a blocker up anyway. We'll just end there, and this is fine. We're in the lead. This is a dominating board position here. So as long as we keep finding aces in our deck here, we keep becoming a 7k leader. Infinitely. Yeah, did they read this card wrong? I need to double check that. Where is it? This one. If you have 4 or more event cards in your trash, up to one of your leader gains 4,000. Yeah, so they did try and protect their Jozu with an event. And I think they have to mostly protect with events because I don't think they run much of anything else. Should we gi on them? That'd be fun, but we then can't loop. I think I'm just going to take this one. Yeah, because I am tempted to Gion. So if we don't hit an ace in the stack, then I might, I'll take this too then. Yeah, if we don't find an ace in this stack, which happened, it actually happened. Well, there you go. So we'll put this on down. We can heal and Gion. We just won't be able to restand this. So we'll use 6 there. We've got 2 left. Got 2 left. So I might just... No, I'll just do this. It's fine. Ooh, okay. This is looking like game. This is looking like game. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Good game. Good game. All right. Hope you enjoyed these games. Until next time, look after yourselves and look after your decks.